Hello friends, today we discuss about Calvin cycle. Table of contents are as introduction, function, steps of Calvin cycle, carbon fixation, reduction, regeneration and products of Calvin cycle. Now first of all, introduction. The Calvin cycle is the cycle of chemical reactions performed by plants to fix carbon from carbon dioxide into 3 carbon sugars. Later, plants and animals can turn these 3 carbon compounds into amino acids, nucleotides and more complex sugars such as starches. This process of carbon fixation is how most new organic matter is created. The sugars created in the Calvin cycle are also used by plants for long term energy storage, unlike adenosine triphosphate, which is used up quickly after it is created. These plant sugars can also become a source of energy for animals who eat the plants and predators who eat those herbivores. The Calvin cycle is also sometimes referred to as the light independent reactions of photosynthesis, since it is not powered directly by photons from the sun. Instead, the Calvin cycle is powered by adenosine triphosphate and NADPH, which are created by harnessing the energy from photons in the light dependent reactions. Now, the functions. The functions of the Calvin cycle is to create 3 carbon sugars which can then be used to build other sugars such as glucose, starch and cellulose that is used by plants as a structural building material. The Calvin cycle takes molecules of carbon straight out of the air and turns them into plant matter. This makes the Calvin cycle vital for the existence of some ecosystems, where plants form the base of the energy pyramid. Without the Calvin cycle, plants would be unable to store energy in a form that herbivores could digest. Carnivores would subsequently not have access to energy stored in the bodies of herbivores. The carbon backbones created in the Calvin cycle are also used by plants and animals to make proteins, nucleic acids, lipids and all the other building blocks of life. The Calvin cycle also regulates the levels of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas in the Earth's atmosphere. Scientists have raised concerns because in addition to putting huge amount of carbon dioxide back into the air by burning coal, oil and gasoline, humans have also cut down about half of all Earth's forests, which play an important role in removing carbon dioxide from the air. Now, we will discuss how the Calvin cycle creates simple sugars from carbon dioxide in steps of Calvin cycle. First of all, carbon fixation. In carbon fixation, a carbon dioxide molecule from the atmosphere combines with the 5 carbon acceptor molecule called ribulose 1,5-biphosphate or RUBP. The resulting 6 carbon compound is then split into 2 molecules of the 3 carbon compound named 3-phosphoglyceric acid or 3-PGA. This reaction is catalyzed by the enzyme RUBP carboxylase or oxygenase, also known as Rubisco, due to the key role it plays in photosynthesis, Rubisco is probably the most abundant enzyme on earth. Now, second step, reduction. In the second stage of the Calvin cycle, the 3-phosphoglyceric acid or the 3-PGA molecules created through carbon fixation are converted into molecules of a simple sugar named as glycerylaldehyde 3-phosphate or 3-GP. This stage uses energy from ATP and NADPH created in the light dependent reactions of photosynthesis. In this way, the Calvin cycle becomes the way in which plants convert energy from sunlight into long term storage molecules such as sugars. The energy from the ATP and NADPH is transferred to the sugars. This step is called reduction. Due to NADPH donates electrons to the 3-PG or 3-phosphoglyceric acid molecules to create glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. In chemistry, the process of donating electrons is called reduction, while the process of taking electrons is called oxidation. And the last step is regeneration. Some glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate molecules go to make glucose, while others must be recycled to regenerate the 5-carbon RUBP compound that is used to accept new carbon molecules. The regeneration process requires ATP. It is a complex process, involves many steps. Because it takes 6 carbon molecules to make a glucose, this cycle must be repeated 6 times to make a single molecule of glucose. To accomplish this equation, 5 out of 6 glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate molecules that are created through the Calvin cycle are regenerated to form RUBP molecules. The sixth exits the cycles to become one half a glucose molecule. Calvin cycle products. Each turn of the Calvin cycle fixes one molecule of carbon that can be used to make sugar. It takes 3 turns of the Calvin cycle to create one molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. After 6 turns of the Calvin cycle, 2 molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate can be combined to make a glucose molecule. Each turn of the Calvin cycle also uses up 3 ATP and 2 NADPH in the process of reducing 3-phosphoglyceric acid to produce glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and regenerating RUBP, so that they can accept a new atom of carbon from carbon dioxide from the air. This means that to produce a single molecule of glucose, 18 ATP and 12 NADPH molecules are consumed. Thank you.